Now I've shared some mantras here, and so we also, recounted the story of the sublime Katyayana, Arya Katyayana, who when he threw a saliva, when he actually threw a snot like that, the pretas were able to get some food. So it happens that realized masters, realized beings, when they throw some excretas and some of their bodily stains, only those times, because of their powerful the practice that they do, the predators were able to get some food. So there are some mantras which we can recite when we, even though we are ordinary human beings, when we recite those mantras, we can dedicate our own excretas and our bodily excretions as food for spirits, as well as for hungry beings, hungry ghosts. So one of the reasons they are called hungry ghosts is because most of the spirits most of the spirits and the ghosts, they belong to the, when we talk about the 6 realms, they belong to the realm of the hungry ghost. So the spirits, the evil spirits and the ghost, they all belong to the preta realm. And so therefore, when we recite the mantra, it becomes an offering for those beings. So for example, if evil spirits usually survives on killing people, or maybe just doing bad things, when we dedicate food for them, when we offer food for them, because their stomach is full for that day, they will not harm people. I'm going to share the mantra on the screen. So the last 2 mantras are not part of this practice, but somebody asked, so that I'm adding 2 more mantras. But usually, so the first mantra is Om A Shlekam Aharebya Soha. So that is for saliva. So when we throw like our ordinary saliva, sometimes people like to spit, right? People, even in India, people like to eat the pan. It's a red thing. So they eat the pan and they throw the spit everywhere. So when you throw the spit, the saliva, you can actually offer that to the pretas. So if you recite this mantra Om Ashlekam Aharebya Soha, then it becomes a food for the pretas, the hungry ghosts, the saliva. Next is the phlegm. When we cough, the mucus, that thing, the phlegm. When we do something like, that is the phlegm. So this is when we cough, when we have that phlegm, the mucus inside, we usually throw it out, right? So that can also be transformed into a food for the pretas. And for that we have the mantra Om A Kreta Aharebya Soha, Aharebya Soha, Om A Kreta Aharebya Soha, Om A Kreta Aharebya Soha. Next is the snot. So remember the story of the Master Katyayana, Katyayana, when he threw away the snot, it was consumed by the pretas. So that is Om A Pigina Aharebya Soha, Pigina. Om A Pigina Aharebya Soha, Om A Pigina Aharebya Soha. That is for snot. Then we have bodily stain. So when we shower and when we rub our body, the stain from our body comes out. So for that this can also be transformed as a offering. For that Om A Mala Aharebya Soha, Om A Mala Aharebhya Soha. Om A Mala Aharebhya Soha. That is the bodily stain. Next we have the stool or shit. That is Om A Vit Aharebhya Soha. Om A Vit Aharebhya Soha. Om A Vit Aharebhya Soha. Next is urine, our piss. Om A Mutra Aharebhya Soha. Mutra. I think maybe. Can you please make a correction here? I made a Muhtra. T, not D. Okay, Mutra. T. Yeah, not D. T, please. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much. Mutra. That is the piss. Yeah, urine. Om A Mutra Aharebhya Soha. Yeah. So this is to converting all the waste from our body, our snot, our stool, our urine, all the waste. We turn all our waste into an offering. What you can do is, if you're serious about this practice, you can just cut it. You can write it down and on a piece of paper, and then stick it on your toilet. And then when you are brushing your teeth, when you are doing your number 1 and number 2, you can always reflect on this mantra and then make the offering. So the next 2 are a specific request. So somebody asked for the transmission of this mantra. So first is when you were eating meat, when you were eating non-vegetarian food, when that is Om Avira Kechara Hum, Om Avira Kechara Hum, Om Avira Kechara Hum. So when you recite the mantra 3 times and blow on the meat that you are eating, the animal whose body that you are eating is born in the heavenly realm, 33rd heavenly realm, the highest heavenly realm. And the last one is Om Kechara Gana Hong Hri Soha, Om Kechara Gana Hong Hri Soha, Om Kechara Gana Hong Hri Soha. So this one is a little bit different. You have to recite 3 times, and then actually the practice says you have to spit on your foot. You spit on your foot, and then that particular day when you walk around, if you step on any insect, any living beings, not the first one, second one. No, not spit on your food, blow on your food. Blow on your food, spit on your feet. So after that, all the sentient beings that dies under your feet will be born in the 33rd heavenly realm. Okay, that's it now. That's your daily practices. Okay, I think there's one question, right?